Fire. Fire. Welcome back. It is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and we are getting ready to do no contact. Okay, so this is going to be whoever you are in no contact, whoever's on your mind. This is going to be for the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Wow, did I say that out of order? So, okay, this is going to be the energy that's happening between you and somebody that you're in contact with. This is going to be if you have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Mercury sign, or the person on your mind if they have those placements, okay? We are going to have an extended. In the extended, we're going to get their near to future actions, okay, and any advice that Spirit may have. If you would like to book a personal reading, you could do so through my website down in the description box below, as well as a link to the extended and my social medias, okay? All right. So we have 35, Loyal Heart. We have 10, Unfinished Symphony, and 30, TikTok. All right. So we have 35 or 53. That breaks down to an 8, okay? So it could be, those numbers could resonate with you, or the month of August. And then we have Loyal Heart. Okay. So we have Loyal Heart. It says fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Okay. So, let's check this out. So, Spirit, for those that have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Mercury, and no contact. Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Why is that here? And no contact. Why is that here? Okay. And one more. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, the energy that I have here is, this is good. This is good. Okay. So, this is giving me the energy here with Loyal Heart. This could be a friend of yours. This could be a cousin or someone that you have a really strong romantic connection, okay? This is honestly giving me the energy of somebody who may have been or may be, okay, afraid of commitment. They are, I just feel like they're having a hard time. You guys may have stopped talking because somebody here may have just felt like somebody could not commit. or somebody may have just felt a little bit overwhelmed with the intensity of a connection or something along those lines. Okay? It's giving me the energy that somebody here may have felt like they could see where this is going, and they may have felt very confident in their decision to stop talking to someone or putting up boundaries and restricting how much they could speak with them, because this is giving the energy of, if it was going somewhere, it may have just been moving really slow, or this is a situation where somebody else was really slow to recognize what this connection was. It's also giving me the energy, it's like somebody that was procrastinating and putting forth the effort in choosing a connection or realizing a connection or communicating in regards to the connection. Okay? So this is either you or them. Somebody here decided, you know what? It's causing me more pain to wait for this connection to move forward, or to wait for this person to realize that they want to commit, or to realize that, you know, what they want or what they're looking for is right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put up boundaries to how they can communicate, or what they can communicate to me. So you could have restricted their access to your social media, or maybe you block them from your stories, or, you know, it's something to where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to keep driving myself crazy waiting for this person to come in, because this person was moving hella slow. Okay. I do get an energy of this person, whoever, somebody here is just juggling, trying to adapt to the idea of being in a connection or living with someone. This is somebody that's a seasoned bachelor or a seasoned bachelorette. Okay. From what I see here, this person does know that there is a strong connection here. The problem is they're trying to control how you guys come together and the effort. You know what I mean? Like, this may be somebody that knows that you guys have a strong spiritual connection, but they want you as a friends with benefits because they have commitment issues, and you're like, nah, good, I'm good on that. Okay? I do see that it wasn't easy for you to make the decision for no contact. Now, if you did not make the decision, I feel like it wasn't like if this person ghosted you, because I don't feel like anybody got ghosted though. I feel like somebody was breadcrumbing and somebody was like, this is agonizing. I don't even know how you feel. I don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody that just realized that for their own sake of stability, that they either needed to cut this out, or this is someone trying to understand the confusion. Because somebody here feels like, if this person knows what we are to one another, and they know that I can be loyal, or that I'm this kind of person, why is it taking them so long? If they know I can make them happy, why are they dragging their feet? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But somebody made the decision, like, you're not going to keep breadcrumbing me, dragging me along, having your cake and eating it too. So it's giving me the energy that some of you may have cut this person off and decided to look elsewhere. Or some of you guys may have cut someone off and decided to entertain someone else, or to put yourself out there and start dating someone else. But I do get a sense that this person is waking. I don't even want to say waking up, because for some of you, they know that this is a strong spiritual connection, but I feel like some of them may be getting to a place of understanding that they can't avoid, like, it's not going away. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, you guys, your paths cross for a reason, and whatever that reason is, you guys have not completed it. Okay, from what I see. All right, maybe some of you have, only you'll know that. Okay, But there's no communication here. I feel like it was you that may have decided that that you didn't want to do communication anymore because this person was breadcrumbing you or stringing you along, and you're just like, no, I want more than this. I deserve more than this. If you're going to keep breadcrumbing me, I'll do us the favor, and I'll just like stop talking to you. I'm going to go entertain someone else. I'm going to go ahead and date someone else. Your heart is still connected to this person, but I feel like this person kind of took it like, oh well, it's whatever. But they're going to realize why you guys are in no contact. Like, I still can't stop thinking about fire sign placement. I can't stop thinking about fire sign placement. I try, but like the issue is that they have commitment issues. They like being in connections that they can control. And this is also somebody who has a fear of missing out. They have a fear of, what if I settle down with the wrong person? What if I'm committed to this person and then I find my real person? Like, they have all these like what ifs. Okay. So we have unfinished symphony. There's a 10. That could be October. It breaks down to a 1, which is January. Take what resonates. So it's a 10 or a 1. That number could resonate with you. So unfinished symphony, or those months. Why is this here for the fire sign placements? No contact. Okay, this is exactly what I have said. This is a whole different deck. This is the deck that I pulled from the first one. I used 2 different decks. A lot of the same cards are coming out, and it's pretty much saying what I didn't already see it. Okay, so if this resonates with you or your person, okay, unfinished symphony. Somebody here with the 9 of Cups, they did what was best for them. I'm not communicating, or I'm going to stop communicating, or I'm going to add distance. Okay. If you added distance, okay, this person may felt relief, like, whoo, good. Maybe now, this, I don't have to stress about it. Like, yeah, it sucks, but I don't have to stress about it. But the 9 of Swords, they can't sleep. They're having a hard time. They're not really sure why not having contact with you is bothering them so much. Then we have the 10 of Swords. So they go from really struggling with this. Before this Mercury retrograde is over, there is going to be a painful ending, okay? So what do I mean by that? Is either before this retrograde is over, at some point, this person is going to realize that they lost you, or they pushed away the potential of something really great, okay? This is somebody that feels defeated. This is somebody that whatever they did, it backfired. It backfired, okay? So them trying to protect themselves, dragging their feet, trying to have their cake and eat it too, it backfired. It's backfiring, okay? Because we have the 3 of Swords. They're gonna feel this loss. And then we have the King of Wands. That's y'all. So I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like some of y'all are taking this L, fire signs. Fire signs, either you're dealing with another fire sign placement, or you're the fire sign that was dragging your feet, okay? Pick a struggle. I don't know where you fit in with the story, okay? But what I see here, when unfinished symphony, and they said book. With unfinished symphony, this talks about unfinished business, something not resolved, or somebody who doesn't have closure in a situation. So we know that, but... So unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or a project and mastery of the lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that symphony can finally end on a high note. The last card out is the Lover's card. With on the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Pentacles. So it is letting me know, okay, I feel like this person's player ways bit them in the butt. This is somebody that didn't want to have to choose someone, okay? And I want to make this clear too. I do not feel like their player ways bit them in the butt because they didn't choose you. It doesn't feel like their player ways bit them in the butt because they were trying to have their cake and eat it too or breadcrumbed you. Their player ways bit them in the butt because they're not being true to themselves. So I hope you don't take it personal, or you can. It's none of my business. But this doesn't feel like it's because of you. What bit them in the butt is they weren't being true to themselves. This is somebody, I don't know why, but I pick up, this is somebody that has discipline in a lot of other areas in their life. This is somebody that could work out all the time. This is somebody that could, I don't know, have a strenuous job. This is somebody that maybe they're vegan and they're very strict on their vegan diet, you know. This is somebody that, you know, I don't know, maybe they play a sport, maybe they play an instrument, maybe they have a really strict schedule, maybe they're a business owner, but this is somebody that has self-discipline. This is someone who knows how to do what's in the best interest and the highest good of the bigger picture. So it just seems weird that this person isn't necessarily able to do that when it comes to their emotions. At least that's how you may view it. You may be like, you know, when it comes to their emotions, how come they can't do what's in their highest good? When it comes to their emotions, how come they don't have that same discipline, you know? Well, it's because that's the one thing they can't control. They like being in control. That's why they're so disciplined. But when it comes to their feelings and their emotions, they feel things so deep. They've been betrayed in the past, okay? And they have not healed from that. Lover's card here. They have not healed from that. So they have chosen to no longer put themselves in commitment or situations to where their feelings can get hurt. The problem is, that's not why Spirit let them go through that. That's not why their soul contracted to go through that. Their soul contracted to go through that so that they can grow and evolve. As you grow and evolve, you make better decisions. You choose better people. That is the reason why if you and this person have a strong spiritual connection, that is part of the reason why you've crossed paths with this person. Because you are a higher level soulmate than whoever hurt them in the past. They feel like they're deserving, but they don't trust their judgment. They feel like everybody they choose betrays them. But now they're realizing the lesson that they weren't learning is that they still have, I cannot make this up, Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. They don't finish what they start because they see things like wishful thinking. And then as soon as, see what I'm saying? And then it's, yes. And then it's, yes. So as soon as they allow themselves to feel something, they find out it was all a facade. It was an illusion. This person, you know, doesn't have their best interests at heart, or, you know, this person isn't who they said they are, or they get cheated on, or they get betrayed. So they don't trust their judgment. That's not the point of healing and growth. Healing and growth, the point of that is so that you can learn the lessons. And when you learn the lessons, you tend to trust your judgment. Right? Right now, if I gave you guys an addition, a simple addition math test, 5 plus 4, you could confidently say it's 9. But then if I gave you 4 plus 5, you're like, that's still 9. You're confident, right? Because you've learned addition. You've learned that it is the same way forward as it is backwards. You're confident in that. So you're confident when you choose it that 4 plus 5 is not 20. 5 plus 4 is not whatever. It is 9. You're confident in that. Well, this person went through things and was just, whew, I'm glad that's over with. I'm glad I don't have feelings for that person anymore. I'm happy that I wake up and go through my day and I'm not stressed out about what they're doing and where they are. Whew, I'm glad I got over that heartbreak. But what did you learn? Did you feel your emotions? Did you take accountability for the role that you played? Right? They didn't. So I feel like during this time of no contact, they may be having some of those realizations and going through certain things that are awakening them to, they have unfinished business and it's affecting multiple areas of their life. Okay? Or this is how you feel. Or you may, because listen, I do feel like your paths cross for a reason. So you may be finding the same thing because Spirit just showed me a mirror. So you may be finding there's areas of your life that you may not be so disciplined in. Maybe there are certain things you still hold resentment and a grudge about and you haven't fully healed. Okay, so we have 30. TikTok. TikTok talks about divine timing and everything has a time and place. But here we are with the book. 33, 32, 31, 30. All right, so we have TikTok. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that wasn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were all happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda, let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them right on time. I strongly feel like this is connected to the fact that what's happening between you and this person is part of what you're soul contracted to go through with this person. This time of reflection and no contact between you and this person is absolutely needed. Not just to get on your nerves, but it is needed to awaken certain things within you as well as them. So we have 30 or 3 for the month of March could be significant. 3 also, I'm hearing communication. So, all right. So TikTok. I feel like you guys are going to talk again, but it's like contracted. Like this is weird. Okay. TikTok. What'd I just say? We got 8 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Cups upright talks about walking away from something, but the 8 of Cups in reverse talks about spinning the block. Spinning the block. Yeah, my deck is upright. Yeah. Ooh. The Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. You or them could have earth placements. If not, out of all the suits, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they are the married couple. They are the committed couple. Both y'all have commitment issues of some sort. Y'all coming up as a pair. Remember I told you about that mirror I had seen? TikTok. If this does not resonate, because this is awful specific, please check your other placements. Oh, yeah. Well, shucky ducky. All right. All right. So, with TikTok, somebody is coming to spin the block. But I have the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess upright, she keeps secrets to herself. In reverse, she telling it, okay? I feel like this is somebody who's coming to spin the block because there is some epiphany. There is something they're realizing that they want to discuss with you, and it could have a lot to do with knowing that you guys marry each other. I want to make this clear too. This does not mean you're meant to be together. This does not mean this is your twin flame. This does not mean that this is the person you're supposed to grow old with. What I'm seeing here is that at this point, at this time, you and this person, your paths are supposed to cross. You are soulmates in some shape, form, or fashion with a spiritual connection, because the Lover's card came out several times. This could simply mean you guys have had several past lives together that you guys have not healed your karmic debt. But whatever it is, you guys are meant to come out of this situation more in touch with your emotions and what makes you you and what your issues are concerning commitment, even if you don't think you have any issues concerning commitment. Okay? Because we also have the Nine of Wands, and it is in reverse. Meaning that this is somebody that they're no longer able to persevere. This is somebody who's giving up. We have the Temperance card, to create balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. This is somebody that's no longer breadcrumbing. They're at a crossroads, but I still feel like this person or you is going to be coming in with communication. Somebody wants to talk. The Page of Cups is emotional communication. This person may be wanting to come in to express to you what epiphany that they, have. Listen, since I know we're not talking, but, I think you're a soulmate, or, this is how I feel. I strongly feel like this is going to be for someone that this person has not expressed to you how they feel. You just know because of the way they look at you, the things that you guys have, experienced, little conversations you've had here or there, but as a whole, they haven't directly come out and said, this is how I feel. Okay? But it is in your soul contract. It is soul contracted. Okay? For those that resonate with this. So in divine timing, everything is going to unfold as it should. So near to future actions, we have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, but we have clock, needs time, cycles, time to heal. So we're going to find out what their near to future actions are and what advice Spirit has for you, okay? If this resonates, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments below if this resonates, because I love when you guys leave comments, and I will see you guys in the extended.